In the shadow of plague and war lived Duke Gonzalo Kalle. The plague had taken everything from him, his family, his peace, his hope. Left alone, he could rely only on Count Baltasar Alonso, a childhood friend who had once been like a brother. But time destroys even the strongest bonds. When war tore the land apart, Baltasar went to the front, leaving his beloved Catalina under Gonzalo's protection. The Duke remained behind, tasked with holding back the wave of bandits threatening his lands. A dark desire took root in Gonzalo's heart. He could not resist Catalina's beauty. His secret courtship grew into a reckless union shrouded in lies and betrayal. Returning from the battlefield, Baltasar found emptiness. Catalina was silent, her eyes averted, as if she already belonged to another. In fury and despair, the Count challenged the Duke to a duel, but proud Gonzalo scornfully refused. For him, honor and life were priceless. Left alone with a shattered soul, Baltasar began weaving a conspiracy, seeking those willing to challenge the Duke, those who wished to overthrow him. In search of power, he turned to Beatrice, the swamp witch whose name was whispered in fear. With a sly smile, she accepted his pleas and uttered a curse, but demanded a blood sacrifice, a crime that would forever stain Baltasar's house. Yet fear and bitterness froze the Count's hand. He dared not go further. But darkness does not sleep. Rumors of the conspiracy reached Gonzalo. Without hesitation, he sent his warriors in the night to destroy Baltasar's house once and for all. Blood-soaked floors and walls, screams tore through the silence, and the curse grew stronger, entwining itself with the fate of the Kalle lineage. The first victim was an infant, the son of Gonzalo and Catalina. As soon as he was wrapped in swaddling clothes, something inhuman burst from the shadows, snatched the child, and vanished into the darkness. No one knew where the Duke's blood had disappeared. Since then, every birth in the Kalle family was a sentence. The child became prey for the beast from the shadows. During his travels through distant African lands, Gonzalo learned a terrible truth. The curse could not be broken, only deceived. At birth, a child could be swapped with a sacrifice through the words, "One life taken, another given." The beast would take the victim, leaving the heir alive, but every 20 years, fresh blood was needed, or the darkness would claim everything. Gonzalo feared fatherhood, but the ritual was performed. The cook, whose child had vanished, was found hanged, left to the torment of her conscience. The cursed heir grew up in fear and emptiness. At 20, he was destined to commit a terrible act, to take a life in order to preserve his own. Did he know the price paid for his life? Did he want this?